The follow-up connecting what the safe era was actually for is now a live, massive Star Wars reboot incoming hinted by Marvel's own reset. The quotes from Monday's episode of The Town, and together they explain the last 18 months of franchise filmmaking while talking about the biggest losers of 26, which include James Gunn and Kathleen Kennedy. Puck Matt Belloni on Lucasfilm, they played it absolutely safe and it's blown up in their face. Bloomberg Lucas show on why he passed on Supergirl in the show's box office draft. I just figured clearly incorrect that the floor on a superhero movie was still like 250 300. This movie is not going to sniff 2. They were talking about 2 movies. It applies to 5. Marvel, DC and Lucasfilm have now all run the same play and gotten the same result because the thing that used to make safe profitable no longer exists. The floor was the fan base, the floor is gone. Look at the shape of these runs, not just the totals. Captain America Brave New World opened to $88 million, dropped roughly 68% in its second weekend, and finished around $415 million worldwide. The legacy hand of play. Thunderbolts opened to $74 million and finished around $382 million worldwide. The B team repackaged as the new Avengers. The Fantastic Four First Steps opened to $117 million, Marvel's best of the year, then collapsed roughly 67% and finished around $521 million worldwide on a $200 million plus budget, break even for the movie that was supposed to launch the first family into Avengers Doomsday. The Mandalorian and Grogu is at around $340 million worldwide, the lowest grossing Star Wars project ever. Two good episodes of TV priced like a movie ticket. Supergirl opened to $37 million, suffered a 76.8% second weekend collapse, ranking 6th worst of all time. And it is projected for a $244.3 million theatrical loss, the second movie of the rebooted DCU. The shape means the same thing every time. General audience show up once on brand recognition do not come back and there is no fan base underneath to catch the fall. For decades, the fan base was the safety net that turned mediocre franchise entire into $600 million grosses. Every one of these movies fell straight through where the net used to be. Shaw's number is worth sitting with. The floor on a superhero movie used to be 250 to 300 million dollar, not because the movies always earn it, but because a core audience showed up out of loyalty and habit no matter what. That was the subsidy every studio quietly built its big budget on. The subsidy is dead and it did not die by accident. We have documented the errors in 4 years. Star Wars lost as much as 85% of its audience and the fix made it worse. The Mandalorian's own Nielsen rating dropped nearly 40% before anyone thought putting it in theaters was the answer. Marvel's Disney Plus era trained its audience that nothing is essential, and after a decade of franchise lecturing the customers, the customer did the one thing studios never modeled. They left. Playing it safe was never the disease, it is the last symptom. Safe means programming for an audience to you assume is still in the seats. These studios kept making the safe play for a fan base that had already walked out of the building. Here we were The usual defense falls apart. The reflex answer to every bomb is just make good movies. Fine Thunderbolts was the well reviewed one, sitting at 88% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics and 93% from fans. And it could not even manage the front loaded opening the other got. If quality were the variable, Thunderbolts perform, it did not. Same story with Mandalorian and Grugo. Filoni himself stipulates the movie was fine. Favreau did a good job. Fine did not matter. Two decently made, well reviewed, at least by fans, franchise entries produce the same outcome as the maligned ones because the problem was never just one bad movie. It is the burned relationship underneath of all them. You cannot review score your way out of a decade of alienating your own base. The kill shot for every excuse superhero fatigue. The theaters are dying streaming at the business is that the overall market is healthy. As noted on the same episode of The Town, the box office is up roughly 15% this year and on pace for the first $10 billion domestic year since 19. Look at what is actually winning. Obsession just crossed $400 million and became Focus's biggest movie ever, a original horror film from a YouTube director likewise. Backrooms is nearing $350 million. Project Hail Mary is a big hit that, per the same episode, resulted Ryan Gosling's primacy as a star who can get movies made almost on his own. The Michael Jackson biopic is heading to $1 billion. Audiences he did not stop going to movies, they stopped showing up out of obligation. Originals and star vehicles are thriving in the same marketplace where legacy IP is dying because they never had a subsidy to lose. They were built to earn every ticket. That is the new rule for everyone now. Every franchise film perform like a original. The brand gets you one weekend, the movie has to do the rest and safe earns nothing. Which bring us to the two biggest bets on the calendar because Marvel and Lucasfilm have answered the same crisis with opposite play. Marvel's answer is Avengers Doomsday, the biggest safe play ever constructed. Nostalgia stacked to the ceiling. Lucasfilm's answer is Star Wars Starfighter, a actual movie star vehicle with a new character fronted by the guy the industry just crowned a winner of 26. On paper, Star Wars Starfighter is the riskier bet. By the logic of everything above, it is the only kind of bet that has been paying out worth nothing through, as we lay out in our follow-up on the incoming Star Wars reboot. Starfighter is also a Kennedy-produced standalone built on a familiar template, so consider it is transition, not the new era. One of these approach is about to be very publicly right, and meanwhile the rest of Hollywood has already done the math, receipt in hand, and started courting the audience it spent a decade shining. The floor does not come back on its own. You rebuild it one earned ticket at a time. Thanks for watching. Like my video and subscribe my channel.